Hello everyone, so today I'm getting into the ceiling, and what I'm doing is, it's not a popcorn ceiling, but it's more of a swirl, and you can do this any way you want. There's no right or wrong way to do this. It's whatever you can come up, create, and the design that you like. So I'll show you as I go along, but I'm all set up here. I got my buckets all ready to go. Everything's mixed, and I did do some already, and I don't know, the lighting's not the greatest in here, so I don't know if you can see that. But when you do this, you don't want to apply a ton on. You don't want to go real thick with it, because you're just going to make a mess. And it's going to be messy. It's going to drip on you. If you're working in a finished house, you want to put drop cloths down, because it's going to be messy. This is a plywood floor. It's unfinished right now, so I don't have to worry about that. But I'll bring you along as I go along and show you how it's going. All right, let's go. So when you're doing this type of thing, you can use whatever you want. Some people use sponges or a brush, paintbrush, or whatever. I'm using Alex's brush. Don't say anything, she'll kill me. So this works perfect, and I'll show you as I go along. But whatever you can find, and if you like it, go with it. So I just want to show you how we put it on. It's just smooth. Just do a section, smooth it out to the thickness that you want, and then put your whatever swirls in. So I'll show you if I can hold the camera and do it at the same time here. So that's what I've done so far. And it's gonna get your, whatever you're gonna use. I'm using a brush. And just that's it. And you can do whatever design you want. See? Hard to hold the camera and do this at the same time. That's it. Simple. All right. Guys, whatever you're using for your pattern, just keep it clean. I got a bucket here full of warm water, the brush, and just nice and clean. So keep things clean, organized, and everything will go smooth. All right. Like I said many times before, guys, stir your compound. It makes life so much easier. You don't want to be putting thick compound on the ceiling or wall. It's just not fun. So add a little water, stir it up nice, and it goes on so smooth. Smooth and easy. Look at that. Nice. All right. Here we go. And you want to do this in sections. You don't want to be like going all over the place. Actually, I'm gonna move my ladder. You don't want to put it on real thick. Just a nice thin strip going across. You want to blend it in. And you have to have patience. This isn't something that you're going to go finish real quick. And it's going to be messy. You're going to drop it on yourself and like I said, brush and just, that's it. Kind of blend it in with the other one. You can tell where you go thick. If you go thick, just try to keep it thin. If you go too thick, it just gets too messy. So I'm going to stay right over here. Just having a bucket of water just so you can clean whatever you're making the design with. It's going to drip a lot. So if you're in a finished home, you're going to want to put drop cloths and cover the floor. Make sure you're not making a big mess. This is not finished, there's plywood on the floor, so it doesn't matter right now. Like I said, you don't want it too thick, so and you can see where you go too thin too. If you go too thin, just add. Like right in here it looks thin. You can take from other areas and kind of draw it over into the thin spot. And actually it goes pretty quick. You'd think it takes a long time, but I did that section pretty quick. And just look. Just keep checking your design. I'm not sure how good you guys can see. The lighting's not the greatest in here. See if I can show you. Well, that's what we have so far. Alright. It's not a huge ceiling. I mean, so all right, let's keep it going. All right, guys, so this is what I have done so far. I'm not sure how good you can see it. Like I said, it's slow going. Gotta take your time. Maybe be able to see it better from this angle. You can see where the line is. Right there. About halfway. But it's looking good. Like I said, can't go too thick. And whatever design or pattern you're going with, just keep it consistent. And it'll turn out great. But I'm happy with the way it looks right now. So let's keep going. We're halfway there. All right, guys. All right, guys. We're getting there. See if you can get a better view of this. The lighting is not great in here. So, a little more to go. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna do this ceiling here. I'm probably going to, but it's looking nice. All right, let's keep it going.
Heartbeat in the night, cold air pricks my skin, lost in fading light, darkness pulls me in, mind's a haunted maze, tracing lines of pain, eyes that pierce the haze, crying out in vain. In the shadows echoes call, hear my secrets as they fall, lonely whispers in the wind. Will I ever breathe again? these words I choke. Desperation song, reaching through the night. Where did we go wrong? Searching for the light. In the shadows echoes call. In the secrets I stay for. In my secrets as they fall. Lonely whispers in the wind. Lonely whispers in the wind. Will I ever breathe again? Will I ever breathe again?
Alright guys, we're finished. It came out, it looks really nice. Like I said, take your time. Make sure the design that you want. Be consistent with your pattern. Don't put it on thick, and then don't put it on too thin either. And if it's real hot, I wouldn't do it if it's real hot in the room, because you're gonna have to work quicker. It'll dry on the ceiling quick. So run the AC if you have AC. But it came out really nice. I'm not sure if you can see. I'll try to get up on the ladder. It's hard to see. Well, I have another ceiling to do, part of the ceiling right here. It's a small part. Then I have a whole nother part of the house with cathedral ceilings that needs to be done. So we didn't even get into that section of the house yet. So that's it. And you don't have to have all these special tools to do jobs sometimes. Sometimes you can get creative and use simple things like the brush. So be creative. You never know what you can do. All right, guys. Have a good weekend. God bless. Bye-bye.